As a veteran of the civil rights movement, I led demonstrations in my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Westchester, Pennsylvania, and we were fighting against discrimination. We weren't allowed to eat in restaurants of our choice and live in our neighborhoods, and we fought for inclusion, to be a part of the American dream. When police were to lock up a black person for a crime, if it was a crime against another black person, no matter how severe, the penalty was very light. But if you committed a crime against a white person, the penalties were more severe. So what we were fighting for is to be treated equally before the law. We wanted all people to be treated equally. We wanted to level the playing field. But those hard-won victories now have morphed into something unimagined by us in the movement. That the civil rights movement now has been hijacked by every other group, and it's being used to force people to conform to policies and programs that have nothing to do with freedom of people. For instance, we're now talked about black students at universities want to have separate dormitories. They want to have separate graduations. Every other group, gays or women, transsexuals, everybody is using the civil rights principles to justify themselves as being defined as a victim. So in response to that, the Woodson Center has established a coalition, and it's entitled the Free Speech and Civil Rights Coalition. And we have summoned people from both left and right of center who want to return to the legacy of the civil rights movement, and that is, the goal is to be judged by the content of our character and not by the color of our skin. We are fighting for inclusion into the mirror. We believe that people ought to come on campuses, people left and right of center, and freely express their opposing points of view without being attacked, as you're seeing on campuses today. So our coalition, we are bringing together both people left or right of center. I did a 1-hour discussion/debate with my friend Bernard Anderson, an economist at the Wharton School, because we wanted to come on for 1 hour, even though we have some severe differences on issues of racial equality and strategies to address race. But we were able to do this with an attitude of friendship. We were able to debate with an attitude of love and respect. And that's the purpose of the coalition, to reestablish the kind of atmosphere in which people that have differences of opinion can come together and forcefully and lovingly exchange these differences, and so the country will be better off as a result of that. So that's the purpose of the coalition, and we enjoy this, and we invite you to join us.